Hey.
buddy. How's it going?
Pretty good. Good to see you.
Well, but that
Yeah.
email, I mean, you seem like you're going through something.
I am kind of going through a hard time, and people say you should reach out. Don't isolate. You're going through a bad time. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. So, yeah, I thought we could just, I don't know, hang out, get me out of my head a little bit.
I'm flattered. Thanks for letting me know. Well, I got something I think will help you lift your mood. Jurassic Park is real. Jurassic Park is happening. It's basically here. It's real.
Okay.
You heard about that, right? The dire wolf. You hear about that
I
this
don't
week?
remind me.
The dire wolf. There's a dire wolf now. Dire wolf was extinct for 5,000, 10,000 years,
Yeah,
forever.
I did hear about this. Can you
It's
remind
back.
me? What is a dire wolf?
It's a big wolf. Way too big.
Too big.
Well, that's what happened. Everything was big, right? Giant sloths, woolly mammoths, saber-toothed tigers, everything was big. And it usually goes this way. And the natural way of evolution is smaller, smaller, smaller. So, I mean...
But that's not always true, right? Because like mammals started as mice and now it's people and stuff.
all I know is that maybe they just don't, they're only showing you what's interesting, but things used to be giant. There was a giant everything.
So dire wolves.
And...
So I know
giant,
dire wolves from Game of Thrones, but that's not just like a mythical creature. That was a real thing.
I think it's like the same thing as dwarves. You know?
Like the Tolkien, like the
Well, like it's, yeah, there's the
Lord of the
Tolkien
Rings.
dwarfs, there's the happy
Snow
mining.
White.
Well, they're both mining dwarves, actually. So I guess there was a thing of like a mythical mining dwarves, and then there's dwarfism.
Yeah.
And the same thing, apparently, I didn't know either. It's not like I've been a lifetime, boy, dire wolves, huh, from back in the day. I wonder if they'll ever come back. No, it was both things happened at once. I found out there used to be dire wolves, how long ago they used to be, and that they were now around, and I couldn't help but think, boy, that is Jurassic Park. And I think it puts things in perspective, because I know that's why I said, what a great time for Will to need help, to be, I mean, without knowing specifically what you're going through.
Yeah.
I think things like that always put things in perspective, because without knowing what you're going through, I think a lot of times when we feel down, it's that we feel like, why isn't the world ordered the way I think it's supposed to be? And I don't know what you're going through, but I'm assuming that
Yeah,
you want things.
I was gonna tell you.
I know that you want things to be a certain way, and then they're not that way.
That's true.
And you think, why can't I have things be the way? Well, when you got dire wolves and you're finding out that despite a cautionary tale being a worldwide blockbuster, Jurassic Park is becoming real, how the hell are you supposed to keep things?
Yeah. I
You know.
appreciate the sympathy.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, just to be honest, that the dire wolf stuff was not on my mind.
No, I don't think it would be. That's what I'm saying.
It should be on my mind.
Neither. I'm saying, I don't know what you're going through,
I was going to tell you.
but usually it's something to do with, it's expectation, right? Like you can't be disappointed unless there's something you expect. You can't be
Right.
sad unless you know what makes you happy. So I think almost all negative feelings are downstream of expectations not being met. But then, isn't it helpful to know what's crazy is expectations?
Right.
I mean, here's a world in which there's been a blockbuster, worldwidely successful movie that's a cautionary tale against,
Jurassic Park.
not against Jurassic Park.
But that's
Oh,
what
that's the movie. Yeah.
yeah. Just
Yeah, yeah.
because we could doesn't mean we should.
Yeah.
That's what Jeff Goldblum says in
That's
the
the
movie.
movie. But how it relates to, I don't know if you're sad or you're anxious.
I was going to tell you about it.
Or you're
I'm sad.
you're sad.
Yeah.
So you expected something.
Yes.
I don't know what it is,
You don't know.
but there's something you expected,
Yeah.
and you're sad usually
Yeah.
because it didn't happen.
Right.
So you fix that. Take in that you live in a world in which dire wolves have been created, which
Okay.
I assume they think they're going to keep somewhere, or God help us, just introduce it to an existing ecosystem, which is going to make everything crazy. I don't see anything happening but that eventually we get a story. Dire wolves bred first time in existence for 10,000. Somewhere down here in the timeline is child mauled by dire wolf. Dire wolves terrorize suburban neighborhood. This is what you're up against. So you may figure out this thing. You want to be rigidly this way. Will Hines needs to have what he wants, and he's going to get what he wants, and I'm going to make everything right. Good luck, and you might. And then your kid may be the kid that gets mauled by the dire wolf, or you may live in the neighborhood, and that's nothing to do with you. You can't control it, and there's a freedom in that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's making you sad.
I want to tell you.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
But wait, you're thinking that would cheer me up, what you just said?
Sure. Yeah, give you a free, the same way we've been there. I know you don't like the way I described this, but like it or not, in AA, you guys let each other know what pieces of shit you are so you can feel like not alone in the world. Like I'm not some weak fucking monster because I fucked everyone over because I drink too much. It's like that thing where it's not what you think could change, give you a paradigm shift, but similarly, you can't help it. Things are going to go terribly wrong. They're just going to. So once I'm reading body language. I don't know what you're thinking or feeling, but your body language says that is disheartening. It should not be, because I'm taking away your expectation of anything good. Once that's gone, you're free.
You know what's interesting?
Yeah.
I do feel better.
There you go. See that? I don't even know what the specifics are. I just know in general, that's why I wanted to get it across, because I want to get tied up in the nitty gritty. What do I know about what went wrong in your life?
You know a lot about it.
I do? Oh, now I'm interested. Am I part of it?
Not at all.
I'm not in the story?
No.
All right, you tell it anyway.
Ex-girlfriend of mine is marrying a guy that I used to know. Turns out they were having an affair while we dated.
Let me take it in. Ex-girlfriend, getting married, and you found out she had an affair while you were dating. Okay. Everything's, what, perception's reality.
What's that face for?
What I do.
You went like...
I guess I thought, it's a big deal to you. That's all that matters.
That's right.
But I should have, it's okay. You got it for, if something big comes up, you got the dire wolf thing, Jurassic
This is something
Park.
big. What's happening is something big.
Time will tell.
I can use the dire wolf thing multiple times.
Yeah, I'm saying my first instinct was to say I shouldn't have played that card, because
It's not so
I
bad.
know it seems like a big thing, but I think almost
say it.
anything could get you over it.
Just say it.
What is it? Like it doesn't matter?
You don't think it matters. Just say it.
Is that helpful?
I want to hear your thoughts.
It doesn't. Who cares? You used to date her. She's getting married. You got a great girlfriend, Kate.
I know.
She's amazing.
So what?
Don't let her know you feel this way. I'd be like pissed off. Look, if I got Katie right now, isn't that weird? We both you got a Kate. Lucky
Yeah.
she's a Kate. Mine's a Katie. It helps distinguish it. But if Katie was all broken up, I'm thinking, she tells me, I'm like, why are you having any kind of a mourning process? Some piece of garbage. I'm sorry. I know at one time you got to now feel she's a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
There you go. Who gets upset about garbage? Garbage is supposed to stink. And when it gets to be bigger than that, Jurassic Park is real and dire wolves may eat your kid. Either way, expectations. Did you know, or you only found out? The revelation was since she got married. Did she go out of her way to tell you?
Yeah.
What is wrong with this person?
I don't know.
Hey, it is, you know what? It really is a big deal. I'm not saying that because I can tell that it bummed you out that I didn't think it was a big deal. It is. I really do believe that, because I think it's whatever use the dire wolf. Use it for this one. I think you need it.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you think it hurts, like
It-
your ego
it does
to know
hurt.
she cheated. Yeah. How does it feel? Tell me how that hurts compared to a dire wolf with a fucking jaw big enough to taking your torso, going into you with that musculature and tearing off the front of your body. Nothing.
Not as bad. Yeah. Well, thank you for meeting with me.
Yeah. Hey, I want to play a video game.